Hi, friends, and welcome to Peace is Here. I'm your host, Avis Kalfsbeek. This is another episode in the Wolff Peace series, a journey through Robert Paul Wolff's 1966 anthology, Political Man and Social Man. In each episode, we pair one of the great political theorists from Wolff's book with someone who lived peace as a daily radical practice. Together, they help us explore the tension between power and principle and what peace truly requires. The thinker, Robert H. Jackson, 1892 to 1954. Today's thinker is Justice Robert H. Jackson, best known for his eloquent opinion in West Virginia's Board of Education versus Barnette, 1943, a landmark reversal of the Gobitis case from just 3 years earlier. At issue was the same act, public school students being required to salute the flag. But this time, the court ruled in favor of the Jehovah's Witnesses, and Jackson wrote one of the most stirring defenses of individual conscience in American jurisprudence. He wrote, "If there is any fixed star in our constitutional constellation, it is that no official can prescribe what shall be orthodox in politics, nationalism, religion, or other matters of opinion." For Jackson, the strength of democracy lay not in its uniformity, but in its tolerance of dissent. He knew the danger of enforced ideology, having served as chief U.S. prosecutor at the Nuremberg trials, and he believed peace could never be built by coercion. Peace Pairing, Desmond Tutu, 1931 to 2021. To walk alongside Jackson's fierce defense of conscience, we turn to South African Archbishop Desmond Tutu, Nobel laureate, anti-apartheid leader, and a man who insisted that faith and justice must walk hand in hand. Tutu was a tireless advocate for truth without revenge. He chaired South Africa's Truth and Reconciliation Commission, and under unimaginable pressure, he held fast to his principles of nonviolence, dignity, and grace. He once said, "If you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor." Like Jackson, Tutu believed in accountability, but he believed in healing too. Both saw peace as more than silence. It was the active honoring of every person's humanity, even those who had caused harm. Together, they challenge us to imagine a world where institutions serve the soul and where conscience is not a threat to order, but its truest foundation. Your peace questions to ponder. Big picture. Can we honor personal beliefs without losing our shared values? Day-to-day life. What is one belief you hold deeply that you would refuse to betray, even under pressure? That concludes this episode of Peace is Here. You can learn more at aviskalfsbeek.com, where I share updates on this podcast and my books. I write best friend activist short fiction in the Pedro the Water Dog Saves the Planet 6-book series, eco-adventure novellas for readers who care about justice, joy, and saving the world, one story at a time. Coming up next, more thinkers, more peace pairings, and more bold questions from the Wolff Peace series. This episode is human narrated by me, but created with the help of AI, which has promised to let me know if it makes something up. So far, no confessions. But if you believe I've missed something, or if you just want to say hello, I'd love to hear from you. Podcast music is Dalai Lama Riding a Bike by Javier Peque Rodriguez. You'll find links to his music on Spotify and Bandcamp in the show notes. If you enjoyed this podcast, it really helps me if you subscribe on Apple Podcasts or wherever you listen. A quick rating or review helps others discover peaceful, independent storytelling. And if you have a project that can use a calm, peaceful narrator, my cloned voice, Amaya Calm, is now available in the 11 Labs Voice Library. AMAYA Calm. The voice is designed to support storytelling that promotes peace and dignity. You can even have Amaya Calm read to you using the 11 Labs Reader app. She sounds like this. Peace is not something you wish for, it's something you make. something you do, something you are, and something you give away. John Lennon. If you haven't used 11 Labs yet, it helps me if you use the link in the show notes below. The link is try.11labs.io/peace, and 11 Labs is spelled out. I'll earn a small affiliate payment which supports my creative projects focused on peace. I'm Avis Kalfsbeek. Thank you again. Until next time, listen for the peace.